Ready to go? Ketel Marte up to the plate. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Skeens measures 6 feet 6 inches, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Bryce Harper. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double. Aaron Judge at the plate. And there's a strike.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
0-2.
And that's where the swing. And we're back. Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mike Trout.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 up, 2 down.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one fouled off. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Meisner makes the grab, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning, and now the DH, Babe Ruth. Skeens back to work. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A massive home run, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Cameron Meisner in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one missed.
Ball.
And he gets tied up right there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, Oh, so close. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Base hit center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. And here is Ethan Salas. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Meisner, the lead runner, out at second. Carter at first. One gone. And misses inside.
2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the lineup flips over. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Base hit. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now the count is even.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Up and in. 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one almost got him. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He unloads on that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Harper in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. So 2 balls and no strikes.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering is fouled back. That clips the zone. It's 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Here is Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Right through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That missed inside, and it's 3-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Carter makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 36. In the air, right side. And there's 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And the pitch.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well. Look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a breaking ball misses outside. On the ground, right side, Marte. And they get Ohtani for the out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Evan Carter, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
2-0.
In the dirt. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Tatis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a strike.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Up the middle, Marte. They get the force, and the inning is over. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Swings through that one out in front that time.
The Sultan of Swat, the King of Crash, the Colossus of Clout, Babe Ruth.
Makes the catch. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. He did not go around. 1 down, base is empty. Nice grab. The tag got him. Wow, what a play. So digging in, Evan Carter. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
0-2.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. De La Cruz on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the 1st out. On the ground to the left. Hernandez over to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here is Bryce Harper. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one to first, and foul ball. And now 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
In plenty of time to first, and that start of the fourth, and Kike Hernandez at the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Hernandez in his 11th season, 29 years old. He's usually in center, but today starting at shortstop. And that's a fair ball. Man at first, Ethan Salas, the next to hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Ketel Marte. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 8-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. And now here is Harper. 1 for 2. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Harper checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Here's a 2-0. Gets the outside corner with that one.
2 balls, 1
Marte
strike.
stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That's off the mark, and now 3-1.
3-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And no one can get there. Runner in from third to extend their lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way. 1 out, and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That misses. 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which
Tatis makes the grab. Runner tags for home. In there safely. Babe Ruth digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next pitch misses way outside. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That's down and in.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Cameron Meisner getting ready to hit. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Carter moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
That's in. Ball.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Next pitch is outside. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
Misses inside, and the count's full. And that one in the air center field. Judge getting an angle on it. That is the inning.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.